I'm trying to put the camera in a better location than the last couple videos because they didn't have very good lighting. Anyways, here's our color from the L'Oreal Paris R48 line. Power Reds, 3 times highlights, high intensity, shimmering color, gentle, deep conditioning. It's permanent hair color, R48 intense dark auburn. This is the color I put in. Previously, I had used this one, which is R57 intense medium auburn. I previously used this, so I put this red velvet, it says it on top of this Cherry Crush. Cherry Crush is R57, very vibrant, bright red, and this is darker. I think the darker looks better on me personally, but that's just me. Anyways, so this is the color. I put a video 1 up, this is video 2, and we're just going to style it. I did a makeup video as well after I colored it. I went into the makeup, I was going to go into the hairstyle, but I had to wait for it to dry, and it's dry now. I've already put in thermal heat protectant, just so everybody knows. I put that in when it was almost all the way dry, and I used Tresemme heat protectant up to 450 degrees, as well as my Aussie hair insurance heat protectant. And once again, just so everybody knows, this is not sponsored. I've had those heat protectants for a long while, and the hair color I just bought because I buy a lot of L'Oreal hair color. And I buy some other brands too because I just like hair color. And I buy hair colors from Sally's as well as drugstore, which is what I just showed you. I got at Walmart for $8.97. And I'm just gonna start curling it. And just so everybody knows, this is a curling iron, 3/4 inch, not a curling wand. I don't use a curling wand. Don't care much for them. Because I always want to grab the end, and curling wand, you ain't grabbing no end. Because there's no black thing there, you know, the little handle thing to hold on to. So, I'm just going to go ahead and curl, which is probably the easiest hairstyle for me, is to go ahead and curl it. I don't really flat iron very often. I have wavy hair naturally. And flat ironing is kind of, it's a lot of effort on my behalf, so I don't really flat iron. Oh, and my top, if anybody's interested, came from Walmart last year. And my jeans are actually, if you can see the lovely little Julies, they're actually from Shopko, and I got them when they were on sale. And my necklace says, "One person can make a difference, and that person is you." I also got it at Shopko last year in April, actually, maybe March. And I got it on sale for like $40. It's originally like $70. I don't even know if they still carry them. I just happened to see it. It was there at one point at a Shopko. Just liked what it said. And because I work in nursing and kind of fell in love with the phrase. Thought it was a good motto. And I'm using the mirror that's right above where the camera's at to make sure I'm getting all my hair curled up in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl all my hair. And when I'm doing this, I'll go back and I'll do this a lot just to make sure anything I missed, I go ahead and grab it. Or if it doesn't look like it's got enough curl to it, I'll just re-grab it and curl it. Okay. So I'm going to push pause and finish curling. Alright, we're just on the top layer now, the last layer of curling. So I thought I'd turn the camera back on so you could watch me finish up the curling instead of having to watch me go through all the other stuff, the middle layers and everything. Okay, so we'll just finish the curling up. And I just go in and grab sections. No particular way, you can just grab a section. And if it's too big, I just make smaller. So I can fit it in my curling iron. Give it a curl. Hold it there until I feel like it's gotten the little curl it needs. I just dropped my brush on my foot. Alright. Pick the brush up there. This is easy. I just put the curling iron in this thing, go well. No big deal. And I just use a brush, comb, whatever is available to section off my, straighten up the curls. Now I brush through it, I picked it, brushed through it, and everything, just so I can get it nice and straight, so I can curl it. And I go as close to the head as I can get without trying to burn myself. Alright. See, I got some weird sections going on here now. Inside, so I'm going to try to get rid of those longer sections just by curling them as much as I can. I'll pull out anything that just doesn't want to stay in that little section. Pull it to the front with the rest of the stuff. Get as close to the head as I can get with those sections. And I'm trying to get a section from the back area of that lovely stuff. Curl back into that back. Get it as close to the head as I can get it. You see that mess right there? It's straighter. Well, I can see it. You may not be able to. But it's this right here. So that's my next section. It's that straight mess. I didn't hold in very well, so we'll start again. Get it to lock itself into the clippy on the curler. The little open thing. It's the clippy to me. Lack of knowing what it was called at the moment. Okay, once again up to the top section there. The top of that section, I guess. Yeah, top section is just the top of this section. And let's do this one. And I don't curl anything towards my face for no particular reason, just personal preference. Except for this here, I will actually curl this section here. I will curl it back like this towards this. So this will curl towards this, not with this. Which I curled this up this way, all this. This actually likes hang down with this area of my head, so I just curl it back to that. Just like that. Then I take my mirrors and I go look all the way around. I'm looking at the back side of my head now for anything that didn't get hit the curling iron. There's always a little few whimsies in the back, which is what I'm holding on to. And I will take them with my curling iron. And then I hit them. And I do this through the whole head, each section when I do it. Then I recheck at the end. And they could have got curled. I just, you can see they look a little straighter, so I just curl them. I see one right there. It's hanging out. So I'll get it to come up through here. I'll just go ahead and curl it. Just checking for any little strays that didn't quite get in the curls. Okay, I see something somewhere. I just don't know where it's hanging from. There it is. So I'll redo this. Because it just looked a little too straight for me. That's that small wispy section. So we'll just re-hit it to the curling iron. Okay, give it a couple minutes to cool off. Unplug the curling iron, hang it up. I have a towel rack that I hang the curling iron on. And I'll just do that. And I just pick through it with my fingers. So as not to lose a lot of the curl, I just finger pick through my hair. Just like this, pretty much. I don't even use hairspray normally. Because I will wear this for today and tomorrow. Maybe even the next day, so I can make this style last me 2 to 3 days. I'm a lazy hair person. I don't like styling my hair every day. And I found hairspray makes it where you have to pretty much style every day. And I don't like to, so I just don't bother. And then I might go through it with a pick, very lightly. Just take the pick in and lightly come through. That's about it. That's all I really do to style my hair with curly hairstyle. As I said, I don't normally flat iron because it's work, and with the wave I have, it takes a lot of effort to get that bumps out from the wave, so that's about all I really do, is what I just showed you, is the curl. So I just go for a curly look, and then I just kind of move it around until I think it looks okay, until I can stand it. And sometimes I'll flip my head upside down. Good style I like. And I use a trusty hairband thing. This is my normally 99% go-to right here. So I got the curls in it, and I just pull it up. And I rubber band it there. And I don't really use rubber bands. I use elastic hair ties. Just the cheap ones you get at Dollar General buck. Like that. And if I want to wear it down, I just leave it down. That's about it. Okay, so that's it for the second part of the hair tutorial after the hair color of styling, and I just curled it and just kind of let it fall wherever, and I'm going to flip to see if I can get something I can actually stand to live with for hairstyle. And I always try to, it wants to go that way, but I don't want it to go this way. I've got a mark here in my head, and that kind of bothers me, so I try to shade less attention to it, I guess. Draw less attention to it by doing things with my hair, but since it wants to go this way, we're just gonna let it go where it wants to go and leave it alone, because it's windy out, so my hair's gonna be a mess anyway, and I'm gonna have to fix it later. Unless I pull it up in my hair tie. So we're just gonna let it do its thing. Alright, that's it for today. Hopefully the next video will be the one I've been trying to get to, which is the haul video. I'm hoping to get one of those done soon. If not, I know I'm going to go see a friend I haven't seen in 20-some years this weekend. So maybe I'll record some of that. And some of the city that we're going to be in. Not a great big city, but a city anyway. And a couple weekends at that, I'm going to go pick up bridesmaid's dress because I'm going to be a bridesmaid in a wedding. And maybe we'll record some of that. Alright, y'all have a good day.